Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is Friday, June 5th. Good morning. This is our last read aloud of the school year. Can you believe it? Friday the 5th. Last read aloud of the school year. I have a special book for you. I'll wait for my friends to be able to join in so they can listen to the story. If not, you can come back later. You can view it on YouTube. All good. All right. So it is Friday. I can't believe it. School is just about over. Teachers are finishing everything up, and they finished all the narratives on our students, and I can't believe that this crazy school year has come to a close. Next week, on Wednesday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m. will be Miss Kavanaugh's kindergarten class stepping up. It's like a kindergarten graduation. Good morning, Cheryl. So I sent all of my families, KinderCavs families, you all received a class dojo of the information for our Zoom meetings. We're going to have a nice celebration, about a half an hour long, maybe a little less, in a Zoom meeting on Wednesday the 10th at 9:30 a.m. I can't wait to see you guys all there. All right, so today's story is called The Children Who Loved Books. Take a look at that illustration on the cover. Lots of books. The author is Peter Carnabas. I think you're going to like this one. I am going to scoop this way. The Children Who Loved Books. They made a seesaw out of books. How cute is that? For Sophie and Elizabeth, my favorite storytellers. Angus and Lucy didn't have very much. There's a picture of Angus and Lucy. They didn't have a television, and they didn't have a car. So look at what they used to pretend a television. A box. And they didn't have a car. They like they're on a bike with a little cart being pulled behind it. They didn't even have a house. Take a look at that illustration. But Angus and Lucy, they had books, hundreds of them. Look at all those books. You see them all? And if you look back to the page prior, you can see there's books holding their table. He's reading a book. There where they live is filled with books. She's on the roof reading a book. Hundreds of books. They were stacked here and piled there, balanced, propped, and shoved in all kinds of odd places. Books cluttered every corner of their home. Look at that. Until one day, their home could take no more. The books had to go. Their faces do not look very happy. But things were not the same. Bowls slid off the table, and Angus couldn't reach the window. And because there was more space in their home, there was a lot of space between them all. I like how the illustrator used the white page to show space between each of the family members and show us how they were feeling with no books, right? They had all this space between them all. Then one afternoon, something tumbled from Lucy's school bag. "What's this?" said Dad. "A book," Lucy answered. "From where?" asked Mom. "The library," Lucy replied. Mom and Dad looked at the book. They opened it. Dad read the first sentence out loud. Then the children moved closer as Dad turned the page to move on. What's happening because of the book? Are they still like this? All spread out and spaced? No, the books are bringing them together. Hi, Brian. Hi, Lennon. The light faded and the family moved inside. Dad reading all the way. Look at what they're doing. He's still reading as they're walking inside and they're all together. They huddled beside the lamp and listened to the story. That night, as darkness fell upon the town, one small home shined brighter than any other. Why do you think that home was shining so bright? Do you think? Do you think it's because they love being together and they love reading? Let's see. The next day, as the family yawned their good mornings, they were closer than ever before. So look at, they're all close and they're physically, like they're right near each other, but they feel close together. And if we look back here on this page, remember they had no more books and they were all spread apart. And if you look at their faces, they all look sad and like they don't know what to do. With bleary eyes and hearts full, they rode through the clear, clean morning air. There they go on their bikes. Nobody had said a word, but Angus and Lucy knew exactly where they were going. Now I want you to think. Can you make a prediction here? Where do you think that the family is going right now? No one said a word, but Angus and Lucy knew where they were going. Where do you think? It has something to do with what brings them together. Let's see if your prediction is correct. Where did they go? Where are they? Did you say the library? Yes, they went to the library where they can borrow books and return books. Angus and Lucy didn't have very much, but they had all they would ever need. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? I love you too, Brian. Did you notice that books brought the family together? Now I want you to think about when you're in your home. Maybe you have a brother or sister or your mom or dad or aunt or uncle or grandma or grandpa or someone in your home sits and reads with you or to you. Do you have that? Hi, Brenda. Do they sit with you and read with you or to you? Isn't that such a nice feeling? I love that. I love when we come together and read stories together, especially when we're really together, right? On the carpet at school and we get to read stories together. But maybe you cuddle up in your bed and read a story with your mom or dad. Maybe you cuddle up with your brother or sister and read a story on a big comfy chair on the floor. And reading books together brings people together. It also, and the library, like with Miss Wachter, you go in the library and she made that really cool fireplace out of books. Yes, reading books brings people together. It's such a beautiful thing. And I want you to remember, this may be our last read aloud for kindergarten, but I want you to think about how important books are. Not only do they help our brains and our minds grow, we learn things and it brings us together. So remember this summer to take the time to read. You'll still be able to get on Epic and Raz if you don't have any books like this at home. And I'm sure soon the library will open back up. And the Long Branch Public Library is free for you guys. You can get a free library card and you can borrow books and return books, just like I did. Do you remember when we first had to come home because of coronavirus and Miss Kavanaugh went to the library and brought home a big, huge bag of books for us to read together? Yeah, library is an awesome place. So I don't want you to forget to come together with your families this summer to read books together, okay? Climb up on someone's lap or cuddle up next to somebody and read to them or ask them, will you read to me? Reading books is so good for you. I can't wait till the fall to see you guys again when you're big first graders. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I am so proud of each and every one of you. You have a very special place in my heart. Always know that. And I will see you on Wednesday at our Zoom graduation at 9:30 a.m. I love you all. Have a fabulous Friday. And I will see you Wednesday. Love you. Bye.